No, I am not a human. Oh, here it is. Let's check the settings first. Like, what can we do? Music, sound, English. What is typing effects? I don't know. Gamepad vibration, mouse sensitivity, gamepad sensitivity. Let's turn that VSync off right there. My mouse sensitivity usually has to hover around like 50 to 30, so we're just gonna do that. Alright gamers, are we ready? This is gonna be crazy. Stream started early as fuck today. I know guys, 1 AM. That's mad early for me. Yeah. I once again skipped on a nap. I hope I'm not gonna regret it. What's up Kmore, how are you? Oh lord, I'm excited for this. Let's see, we're gonna jump into No, I Am Not a Human. New game. I just love the stylization of this game. Like, this is one of the things that appeal to me the most. It's just the way it's stylized. I've never seen a style like this, and when a style of something is disturbing by default, that's when you know you're in for like a good fucking trip. I know somebody's at the door, but I already want to fucking explore this. Loneliness and isolation. Finding solitude, AT Fields. Like, everything about this is like, bruh, it just kind of like, it gives me that vibe of, I'm not sure if any of you guys have ever seen that like YouTube, it's not a YouTube really, it's like, it's an album, but it's on YouTube, and it's like an album about like fucking a dementia simulator, so it's like a whole album that takes you through what it's like to have dementia. Everything about like this vibe somehow reminds me of that. Anyway, let's open the door, guys. Let's see. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? We're just gonna be real here, man. Like, same as it ever was. The other thing says fine. I'm blocking it, but same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. Oh. Oh, well, what a nice message. Now tell me something I don't know already. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. From underground, huh? Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors. Yeah, what are we gonna ask about? What's happening with the sun or visitors? I feel like I want to ask about the sun because I feel like something being wrong with the sun is pretty fucking detrimental. But I'm also very interested in the visitors from underground. Like, what do you mean? Fuck, I don't know, guys. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. Oh my gosh, thank you. Dude, that is so redundant. God knows why they call them that. Well, I think because they're visiting, neighbor. They're probably just visiting. I guess because they're visitors to Earth. Yeah, you don't say. Or because they're trying to get into people's houses. Ooh. My cousin said it, staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Right. Okay. Okay. I really want to just give okay, like, as the answer, like, right, yeah, okay, cool. So our options are, okay, I can look after myself, and how's your wife and daughter? I kind of want to ask more about, like, I already am regretting the fact that we cannot go back to other dialogue options. Like, we might have to replay to ask about the damn sun. Or maybe we're gonna find out. I'm way too curious for this. I'm a fucking Sagittarius, man. You're like, okay, I want to say give okay because I love it, like being a sarcastic, like dry as hell bitch. But I'm really between okay and how's your wife and daughter. Because, like, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Because, like, why is Sir over here at my door so I don't get killed, but he has a wife and daughter? Like, shouldn't he protect his family first before, like, his random neighbor? So I'm gonna ask, how's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Bro loves to be redundant. Very sus. God, it looks amazing. And everything about this is already incredible. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. What the fuck is that? This is one of the most disturbing looking pictures I have seen. Wife swap in the apocalypse, bro. In the kitchen? My kitchen? Yeah, apparently he's gonna wait for me in my kitchen, which is a bit weird. Like, how did he get in? I did not open the door for him, but okay. Is that us? I don't know, Melt. It might just be. Like, I always assume we're a guy in these games, but it makes more sense if we're a girl. Especially if our neighbor is like, I'm gonna protect you. Well, that's the kitchen. You'd assume I'd have to go in there. Office. Living room. Oh, is that our kitty? I think that's our kitty. Don't worry, kitten. Don't worry, kitten. Don't worry, kitten. Daddy is gonna survive the apocalypse. If you look out the windows, I don't think there is any windows. Well, there is. Whoa, a few drunkards lay sprawled out on the streets. Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. This actually, I just found out like what the visuals remind. The visuals remind me a lot of Dark and Darker. No, wait, what is that game called? Bro, how the fuck did I forget the name of that game? You know that game that's banned from Twitch? At least the first game of it is banned. Fear and Hunger, that's it. The visuals are very Fear and Hunger coded. Oh no, kitten, daddy's averting the apocalypse, yeah. Another window here. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. So we have drunkards outside one window and a skinny dog outside another. With a cornfield. Like, where the fuck do we live, honestly? Like, what the fuck is this neighborhood? Must be Eastern Europe. Yeah, it feels like it's Eastern Europe, probably. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. Right. Right. This bathroom door is like mad thin. Like, you can only enter the bathroom door if you're like skinny. Let's check this window. Your neighbor's house stands in a hayfield. Oh, so this is where our neighbor lives. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. Look at how this looks. Ooh, like, I don't know, there's something about this art style that just immediately just spooks me, like, you know? And I love that, I love that, I love that, like, oh, it's so satisfying. Like, what a style. Such an original looking game. All of a sudden we're having a little point and click going on here. Let's click on our badge. Ah, this looks so disturbing! Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Oh. Right. Right, so that's I mean, the sun activity was probably a mad solar flare, which is kind of like a realistic apocalyptic event for our era, I suppose. Like, aren't people like predicting that happening? Exactly like your grandma's house. Holy shit, Aztec, that's crazy. Bitch, I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Okay. Right, so now it's daytime. Looks a lot less ominous, but it still looks quite... Uh-oh, what the fuck is this? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with... Y'all, like, none of these sentences actually hit my brain. Like, this is like, what? What if when you said yes, so he said okay, should go? You know, like that's kind of like the sentence that I'm receiving. I removed the wave blocker from the radios, fuck them. Yo, what the fuck? What the hell? What am I doing? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Y'all, what the hell? I'm determined to fix it though. Okay. Right. Yeah. Oh. Their fire, no, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one is not human. What the hell? How much of that did we miss? Looks like you cannot catch any more radio broadcasts today. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better go check at night. Okay, so we can only check the windows at night. That's rather interesting. But now we can enter into the other rooms, so... This is, oh my god, like, this indeed looks extremely Slavic. Like, this is your typical Slavic living room. What the fuck? This is the demo, yeah, this is the demo, because, you know, it's Friday the 13th, we'll have to play some gas. Office. This is literally like Dementia Simulator. Like, things look familiar and it looks like we know what we're seeing, but also it's like this place, I've never seen it before. Like, what the fuck is going on in here? Okay. Kitchen. Friday the 13th is finally getting a revival, by the way. Like, the game, thank god. That game is so gas. It's like, it's the better DVD. I played Friday the 13th a lot back when it was, like, still good. Funny fucking story, Baroness. Thanks so much for the 26 months. I appreciate you. Funny fucking story, like, legit. Like, I was, as a European, stuck in the Friday the 13th servers. Let's turn this up a little bit. Stuck in the Friday the 13th servers with Russians. So it was, like, just Europe and Russia were, like, smushed together. So especially at like the dying days of Friday the 13th, when you couldn't even get a full party of people to queue, it would always just be a few Russian guys and they'd blast like Russian EDM like through the microphone. And if they were Jason, like the mics were open in that game, so you could always talk to everybody, to the fellow survivors, but also to like Jason himself. Like you could literally yap with the villain. And you just like, you know Jason was coming if you slowly heard like the Russian EDM like getting closer and closer. Like, it was so funny. Like, god, I remember I took a video of that for Snapchat once. I wish I could find it. It's so fucking funny, dude. Like, that shit was hilarious. Like, what a game. I love Friday the 13th games, so it will be great if it does indeed make a revival. Anyway, here's our disturbing neighbor. In true Slavic fashion, he has brought, like, a bunch of crates of beer right in the early morning. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Why does he look like that though? Like, bro is green. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Wait, we have to let other people in? Why should I let strangers into my house? Let people in? Yeah, why the fuck should we let strangers into our house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone is in the house with you. Okay, so if somebody asks if we're alone, we gotta lie, basically, if we are. People are a chore for me. What's the use of extra people? Yeah, what is the use of extra people? Like, why would we want to let more people into our house, especially if we're not alone? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for the signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Yeah, then what, actually? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Imagine having faith in the government. Like, I don't care where you live. I feel like universally, maybe not Finland. Maybe Finland is the only place that's excluded from this. But imagine having faith in the government, especially during a crisis. Like, be real. Be real. We're fucked. Like, chat, are we cooked? Like, we're cooked, basically. If they do, stay with my family. Why is bro not protecting his own family? Like, what? Like, why do I have to fucking take care of his... Why? This is weird. Like, clearly he's a very bad father. Or he's like the cuckold and like his like cousin is like the new husband of the family or something. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. This game is certified Slavic. Certified Russian. This is our fridge. What do we have in the fridge? We got a jar of pickles, a bunch of beer, a cockroach, half a lemon, or is that an orange? And I don't know what the fuck is this, like black eggs? What is this fucking place? Pest control. The visitors aren't the only nuisance around here. Okay, we just squished a roach. Bober, I don't even know how you say this, dude. A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Well, but I don't want the beer. I want my energy. Drink it and go to sleep. I don't think I will, sir. Bachelor's fridge. Your average Slavic fridge. But he talked about the TV, so I want to know like where the TV is, really. Because like we found a radio, but we have not found the television. The bathroom, let's see. Wow. You can tell, like, I was wondering if our protagonist was a man or a woman. I know now by seeing this bathroom that our protagonist is a man. It's that easy, you know, like, clearly a dude lives here. All this bathroom has is some toothpaste and a bar of soap. This is a man's apartment. Yep, and the fridge was also a giveaway. It's true. Is this our style? Like we wear a fucking like fedora and a blue jacket? Jesus Christ. Closet. We deserve whatever hell is coming to us. Like I'm just frantically clicking everything. Like this is how I play point and click games, you guys. Like I'm just like... Okay. I like how this guy has like a poster of like that one island in Iceland where just this one fucking thing is. There has to be secrets. I want to know all the secrets. Alright, well we have to drink it and go to sleep, so I guess we're gonna drink a bober. That beer made me so tired, I should lay down to sleep. Damn. I fucking hate beer, but if I had beer that made me EP, then man, I will take it though. Oh, the cat's cute. So this is the television, but it's not going on when I click on it. Anyway, let's lay in bed in broad daylight, just like me for fuck me in Celsius. Oh, the nighttime is so creepy. Uh-oh, somebody's at the door. What the hell? Let's check the windows. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family's waiting for him to go back home. Right, so our neighbor is still here. Uh-oh, a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Oh, at least the drunk people are gone. Even the drunks decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Well, let's see who's at the door. This cannot be bad, right? What the fuck? Hello? Okay, clearly a goth kid has found our, well, a goth adult. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, the body of a child with the head of a grown-ass man who hasn't washed his hair in, like, 2 months. Jared Leto! There, welcome in, Dan. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was scared earlier. I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people walking out at night. So are you, bitch. Tell me something about your dad. Clayton. I don't know. I know a lot about him. Ugh. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. Hehe. So you mean every single man in this country? Right. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. Bro, you're not fooling anybody that you're a child. Like, that's the face of a fucking grown-ass man. Meth Leto. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blah, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? Are you afraid of visitors? Yeah, let's ask about the visitors. Like, if this person's like, visitors? I don't know, visitors? That's exactly what a visitor would say. Right. Are you afraid of the visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? Sus. This is very suspicious. What do you mean, do they hit me hard? Like, what do you know? What do you know? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Have a good day! I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Have a good day. What are we gonna do? Like... maybe he, like, we'll just be like, I'll get your dad for you, because, like, maybe our neighbor is the dad. And if the neighbor is not the dad, then this weird-ass kid becomes the neighbor's problem and not our problem anymore. But this is a win-win regardless. We'll get the dad. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared in the night. We're gonna play some kind of game you made up for me. You'll have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. Wait, what? You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Right, yeah, so obviously this freaky-ass kid is the child of that fuck-ass neighbor. Right, it's all making sense now. That was weird, you guys. Oh, Lord. Who the fuck is it now? Can I come in? Who the fuck are you, first of all? Oh, this guy's a little tall. He looks so weird. Hi, Slender Man. And now we are alone. Yeah. I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. If not even a bar wants you, then why would I want you in my house? But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. Real though. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? I'm just gonna be very obvious. I mean, but I feel like he would not give me like an honest answer, because like if I was a visitor, I'd be like, no, I am not a visitor. You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Yeah, I'm just gonna be real. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be real. I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. Could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Honestly, I do think he's human. I don't think he is a visitor. I do think he's human. However, I don't like his fucking attitude. Like, he can go and find shelter elsewhere. The fact that he is not answering my questions honestly. Why would I give him shelter? You know? Like, that's the thing. Like, why would I? Like, I don't think he is a visitor. I just really dislike his attitude. I think he's a bitch. Human shield. I don't know. I dislike his attitude major. What do you think, guys? Should we let him in? Type 1 if you want him to come in. Type 2 if you want him to leave. I wouldn't mind him coming in, because I don't think he's a visitor, but again, I think he's a bitch. The numbers are coming in. We got some 2s, we got some 1s. Looks like people don't want him coming in. Hey Waka, how are you? A 1. Well, so that seems about like, as whenever you ask chat anything, the results are equal. Like, so, well, we're actually getting more 1s now. Okay. Right, we're gonna let him in. Come in, sir. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. I appreciate your trust, perhaps. Well, I can't promise anything. Wait, we already have someone in here! Dude, who is at my door now? Like, what the fuck? Y'all, like, hey, Robert. Okay, so when we let them in, we cannot really go anywhere besides our bedroom to end today, I suppose. Oh Christ, like... Hello? Oh, this is a weirdo. Like, why does he have this fucking, like, fuck-ass bomb? And a weird bend to him. Hello? Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who the fuck is this? Like... Collector's edition. Oh, what, Marjo? It's Yennefer before the operation. He is lean. He has a little slant in him. Who are you? It doesn't fit the flesh suit too well. Bye-bye. Yeah, like, I'm thinking this is not human looking. Who are you? I live near the city. Lived? Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. Well, what will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live, heh. Oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. Oh, this is so difficult, dude. Like, this is so tricky. I honestly expected it to be a lot more obvious whether they would be visitors or not. Because, like, the way this person is talking seems very human. Like, he's talking about being scared. He said he worked as a cashier. Like, we won't know how the visitors roll until we've seen one, but maybe we've already let one in. Like, they're speaking very human. This guy just looks weird. Should we think he's a visitor because he looks weird? He said, I lived in past tense. I lived near the city. It can also mean that he moved elsewhere, right? Bro, I don't know. Like, this is actually, like, fucking breaking my brain. Hey, Vintage Dragon, how are you? Dude, what the fuck? Like, when I saw this guy, I was like, this cannot possibly be a human being. But he's speaking very humanly, I don't know. And he just seems genuinely scared. I don't know, guys. Like, shall we let him in? Type 1 in chat for letting in, type 2 for he should leave. Like, let's see what people are saying. Like, he looks like a freak, but it's not like anything unusual, I suppose. I do feel sympathetic for his anxiety, I fear, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna let him in. Thanks, haha, thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. How strange. Okay, well, we now have 2 random visitors in our house. Or, well, 2 strangers, I suppose. Do we eep? Like, what do we do? Right, I guess we're eeping. I wonder if we're gonna get murdered in our sleep. Would not be surprised. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to... just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Oh god. We need to pay attention to this. Right. Creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior. Fuck. Okay. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. Oh no! Right, so, okay. This is actually quite funny. So the visitors are basically the opposite of your average Russian, so they have perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. So this is normal. Oh, this is just like the Mandela Catalogue. I love this. This is normal, this is visitor. Veneers, yeah. Honestly, like, if this was the real life, then every single one of those, like, you know, Instagram baddies with veneers would be, like, left outside to die. For real. Well, that way, like, we couldn't see Slenderman's face, but the guy that we just let in looked pretty fucked up, so he was probably a real human being. Yeah, all Americans with the veneers are all gonna die. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. Oh, that's interesting, right? Because, like, if somebody's, like, genuinely homeless and, like, down in the dumps, like, you'd assume they wouldn't look perfect, right? So if somebody's like, oh, yeah, I'm homeless, but then it's, like, veneers of, like, $2,000 a teeth, you know, like, something is not right here. Like, somebody's lying. Things to follow. Like, somebody is lying, right? It's like, that's not a... no. So we really have to apply that kind of logic. Like, is somebody say what they're saying to us? Does it match with what they look like? This is a lot more intricate than I thought it would be. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Oh, it's Leon Kennedy doing the weather here in Russia. A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record high. Meteorologists tell us that we can expect even higher temperatures. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperatures could cause a sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program. Whoa, did you guys see that? It was like an orb flying. It's giving Phasmo. Well, let's look at the entertainment. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Bro, what the fuck are we looking at? Like, what? You feel like they're trying to distract you from current events. They're broadcasting ballet on the national TV channel to distract people. Bro. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Right. Why is the door open? Well, it looked like it was open. Let's check in on the radio. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How do they seal all his documents? There are kilotons of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth, motherfucker. Okay. So... when Stalin died, they aired Swan Lake for 2 days non-stop. Damn. I did not even know that. Right, so this is kind of interesting, right? Because we have national broadcasting, like the broadcasting television is trying to inform us about the visitors, like, oh, this and this and that, perfect white teeth, be careful. And we have the radio that tried to get an expert on board, but somehow he is not coming and all documents are gone. So the government clearly cannot be trusted. The television cannot be trusted, and this is very strange. This is a full version, no, it's just a demo. The full version is set to release in the third quarter of 2025, so... But this is just a demo, which is still just as fun. Like, we gotta honor Friday the 13th. We're playing something spooky, of course. Well, shit, man. I mean, let's just enter the living room, let's see. So this is the first guy that we let in. Yes, was there something you wanted? So why did they throw you out of the bar? I need to test you. I want to do both. Can I do both? So why did they throw you out of the bar? Well, we already asked that before and he did not want to answer. Open your mouth, stick man. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. They're perfect white teeth, guys! Oh no! Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Oh, brother. Right, right. Oh, Grandma, you have such big teeth. Pretty yellow, right? Piss off your test, another visitor. Bro, that shit looked like bright white. That shit was white. Let's ask him why he was thrown out now. Because of the series of catastrophe that made everyone go insane. Sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on. I fucked them all up, some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you, let's keep our humanity." Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam, malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway? Bro, I don't trust him at all. Like, those teeth were too fucking bright. I don't, like, he speaks very real, but again, we know that these guys can, like, perfectly impersonate human beings. And the only thing that gives them away is perfect white teeth. That dude had pretty fucking perfect white teeth. Especially when he says that he's a smoker and he drinks lots of alcohol and all that, like... It's not adding up. Like, those were not- that was not fucking yellow, man. Like, that was not fucking the teeth of a smoker, for real. Ah, this is not right. That's not right. The math is not mathing, it's true organic soul. It's not fucking mathing. And welcome in, it's good to see you. How have you been? So, where the hell is the other one? In the closet? What the fuck? Hey Solo, how are you? Okay, vibing? Honestly, vibing with this game. What the hell? Like, this one fucking acts mad strange. Like, I would assume this is the visitor from, like, the behavior. But the teeth are fucked up, so it's like... I hope this all ends soon. Well, let's test them too. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Huh. What are you gonna do? Well, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Who? I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. But what the fuck? Dude, what the hell do you mean? Because, like, when we saw this bitch outside, the teeth look all fucked up and shit, and now they had the teeth fixed. Y'all, okay, so I guess we have 2 visitors in our motherfucking house. RIP, I guess it's over. Dude, we're doing great. What the hell? Well, this is for sure a visitor based on, like, the behavior. Like, they're crouching in the corner and shit. Looking all weird and fucked up. Yeah, how the fuck do we get them to leave now? So, do I fit the description? Take out your gun. Yeah. Let's grab the motherfucking gun. I'm a visitor. How? It can't be. Bitch, you are. You are. You said you lost your job. You said you were homeless. And somehow, you were capable of fixing your teeth, and yet you did not remember when and how you fixed your teeth? How are you even gonna pay for veneers, bitch? You don't have a job. A veneer is like $2,000 a fucking tooth, and you fixed your teeth with veneers? In this state of the goddamn world? Bitch, I don't fucking believe it for a second. You are a visitor. This is mad fucking fishy. And you decide to hide in a closet because probably it reminds you of fucking being underground. You find it comfy to be in a dark space. This is a visitor, man. It is. We pull out our gun. It's Jover. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my head. Shoot her. I mean, can I hear them out and then still shoot her after? Like, I want to know. Because else I swear to god, I'll pull the trigger right now. Can we, like, I wonder if we can hear them out and then still shoot them after. But I wonder if they're gonna try to kill me if I hear her out. Like, if it's gonna be on sight for me. I'm scared. Oh god. I want to hear them out because I want to know more about how they work. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist and how much did I spend? No. No, I want to kill them! I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. Went up to her room, found out what she was up to. As I got to the door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to go quietly, see what's going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. You better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Huh, so we did gain knowledge on the visitors, because clearly, it's like visitors turn other people into visitors. But I need to shoot this bitch, like, I need to shoot this bitch. Oh god, we're screwed, man. We're screwed. Like, we need to shoot her. We're fucked. We're fucked, everyone. We're fucked. I just thought maybe I could, like, talk and then still shoot. But I guess that's not happening. Right. Rip to us. Oh god. Right, so we may potentially have 2 fucking visitors in our fucking house. One in the closet and one in the living room. This is bad, guys. This is bad. This is bad. Yo. A Mog- Damn, dude, that is such a sick Amogus shirt you got there. Whoa, epic. Yo, like sus by default. Sus by default, man. That's an Amogus shirt right there. That's weird. Yo. You seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. Oh, like, cause we cannot trust this, because like the other bitch in the closet also had fucked up teeth. And then we were like, show me your teeth, and then they were perfect. So it's like, the fuck? They need to be happy is what I'm saying. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here. Stirring shit up. Wait, what? Who is everyone? We could have the party of a lifetime here. Like, I'd be like... This person's fucking weird, man. I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Cause like the behavior is like, he's just like yapping random shit. And he looks fucking weird too. But we can always shoot him later, I guess. Come in. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally someone smart. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Oh my god, hello? There's not gonna be any space here. Oh. Hey, Cuff Cuff. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened? Hello, is this a zombie? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just couldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital. There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there's no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. I don't know about this, because like those teeth look pretty white to me. You know? But I also feel like visitors probably are aware of the sun, so they wouldn't be out there like getting burnt in it. But it's also like, he claims to be a firefighter. He was out putting fires. Yeah, I mean, on one hand, a visitor would look more convincing, I suppose. Like, especially if visitors have perfect white teeth, that would imply that they take care of their appearance somehow. And we know visitors came from underground. He definitely looks like he's been spending time up above the ground. Like, as far as we know, visitors, I believe, only come out like during the night. I would suppose that during the day they stay underground. So, you know what? We're fucking up anyway. Let's leave him in. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in here for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damn ground. They gave us this paper at work before he went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones. But who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Oh. We got a ticket from him. Hey girl! This reminds me of that fucking... You know that one fucking meme? Like, it's like this really ancient, like, drawn meme image of, like, this girl in a hospital bed and she has no legs and she has no arms or something. Hello? Like, this is... The reason why this is giving me red flag, it's not the lack of arms. It's the wearing a hat when the sun is burning so bad that everybody who stays outside for a few seconds, like, burns. Like, this person does not look like... Like, are they aware of the weather outside? A scarf and a hat? Like, this is very sus to me. Long time no see, how's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember- Whoa. You don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My buddy definitely lives here. Well, lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? I'm thinking they should probably... Like, this is like the only one that I'm like, this is a weirdo. And that is just because of the fucking beanie, dude. The fucking beanie... The fucking beanie, man. And the weird lies, like the weird story. Like, clearly our fucking family has lived here forever. So they're just making up some bullshit. You should leave. What the hell? Huh? I see you're a normal guy. Maybe an Energica could change your minds? Pushing myself here tired me out. Now that was work. Alright, so this bitch is trying to bribe me with an Energica, which I can only imagine is an energy drink. Kick this bitch to the curb. Peepo, so good to see you. Yeah, I don't try, like, and especially this bribing. This bitch is saying nothing that I'm like, this person is a human being. You should go. Leave, what the fuck? I'm just supposed to fucking leave. Oh, I'm rolling out. Lunatic. Rolling out. Yeah. Hey, Papa, thanks for the follow. We are the lunatics, huh? At least I'm not wearing a fucking beanie when there's a fucking solar flare that gives everybody third fucking degree burns, bitch. At least I'm not crazy. You are the fucking crazy one. You're wearing a beanie and a motherfucking scarf, bitch. Weirdo. Like, who is the fucking lunatic? Goddamn. What the fuck? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. Right. We're learning more about visitors. So they have perfect white teeth and skin that's the wrong size for their body. Papa, I like to eat hot dogs, but sometimes I don't. Damn. And somebody inserted 4th of July. It makes me want to have a hot dog real bad. And you can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Right. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. Blood still hasn't dried. Well, the kids got murdered. Nice. Fun. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. Oh, okay. Right. This cannot be good. We're gonna go sleep. Alright. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered new signs of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first an ad break. Alright, so white teeth, white perfect teeth, dirt under the fingernails, skin that looks too big for their bodies. The dirt under the fingernails is like kind of weird though, because I would imagine the firefighter probably has dirt under his fingernails. For rests, but now you can buy them just by picking up the phone and placing an order. Use For Rests product delivery. Call XXXXXXXXXX and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For Rest, delicious relaxation at home. Hey Calento, happy Friday the 13th to you too! Hell yeah, hell yeah! Uh-oh. From eyewitness testimony, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were all alone. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. Well, thankfully this dude doesn't look like anybody we've seen so far. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wearing only pants while we saw him outside. Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. Right. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you're not alone in your house. That's all for now. Right, well he was outside. Let's try to use the radio. Galento, thank you so much for the tier 1. Very kind of you. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you, you're a visitor. Oh, so you can become visitor. Eyes red, okay? Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. So red eyes, white teeth, dirt under fingernails. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Pernicious. Delicious word. Right, we learned something else. Let's check up on our, what the fuck? Why the hell does the dude have garbage bags? Papa, thanks for the prime. I appreciate you. Okay. Right. Why the fuck? It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of you guys are dying. I could have not been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. Let's test him. I mean, I can only imagine this guy will have dirt underneath his hands, you know? Because, like, look at him. Like, you know, look at this guy. Let's check the teeth. Right, okay, he's a human being. Like, this is yellow teeth. That big tall guy that was here earlier, that shit was white. Like, this is not perfect teeth. This is a human being. Don't cough, judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Leave him alone. Right, this is a human being, I think. Whatever, I don't know why the fuck he would bring garbage bags in, but I believe that he is human. Which makes sense, like obviously the most sussy zombie looking motherfucker is the only human being in here. Oh, who the fuck are you? Or is this just a weird angle from the tall guy? Oh no, it's the Amogus! That ghoul inside my house. Well, that ghoul is the only fucking human here, man. What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of sports betting? What, are you a scammer? Hey, come on, man. I'm a fucking sports analyst. If you knew how much dough fell into my hands, you'd be drooling, bro. I'm a professional at my business, bitch. People bring their cash to me and get back 5, no 10 times more. So how much did you make? Like, it's not like I can talk to him and be like, so you call that a job? I mean, I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm not supposed to... I cannot tell people what is a job and what isn't a job. I am self-aware. How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil of depths, yeah. But depths don't bother me none. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. He sold CS skins. I look danger in the eyes, bro. Well, I want to see your shit. Alright, so... What are we gonna test, guys? We're gonna test the teeth or the hands? Like, I'm thinking, like, considering his job, he would not have dirty hands. But, like, I feel like the teeth are a very good giveaway, though. Because, like, he's always been in debt, right? So, I feel like somebody that's severely in debt probably cannot afford very good oral hygiene. Like, he looks like he is a gambler, right? Well, if his teeth are messed up, then he's not a visitor by default, you know? And we cannot trust the images we saw outside, because, like, that one girl with, like, the fuck-ass bob looked like she had fucked up teeth when she was standing outside, but then when we checked it in the closet, she had perfect teeth. I feel like we should check the teeth simply because somebody like him was a gambler, severely in debt, I feel like would not have perfect teeth. Toothbrush ain't that expensive. I mean, it's true, but he's not gonna be able to afford dental procedures, and no matter how well you brush your teeth, like every single one of us gets dental issues sometimes. Well, the hand's dirty. I feel like the hand's dirty is just like... I don't know. Because nothing else about this guy to me screams like that he crawled himself out of the earth. Like he has a perfect white shirt on. You know? He has a perfect white shirt on that says Amogus. I want to see his teeth. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked out all his teeth. Oh, you want to see them? Okay. See, that's not perfect. Like, they're white, but they're not perfect, so he's for sure a human being. Fine, right? We'll leave him alone. Right, so this bitch had perfect teeth, okay? We're gonna test her again, and this time look at the hands. You want to look at my finger? If this bitch has dirt under the fingernails too, she's getting shot, like... Is that dirty, or is that just, like, eaten? Is that dirty, guys? Like, I don't know. Is that dirty? Because to me, it just looks like she just ate them. This is not helpful at all, I know. I know. Oh my god, like... I really do want to shoot her though. Like, I feel like out of everybody that's in this house, I feel like she is probably the visitor. Because, like, she cannot really remember anything that happened. And guys, she talked about the fact that a visitor came into her house, okay? Like, she talked to us about how she lost her home, which we asked. And then she talked about, like, a visitor came into her home and killed her friend. And then the visitor did something to her. She was like, And then she didn't continue talking. And she has no memory of how she got perfect teeth. She doesn't even know she went to the dentist. She was like, I went to the doctor for my back. Maybe I went to the dentist too. Like, she is fucked because, like, dude, she literally fucking talked about the fact that a visitor was in her home and killed her friend, and we just heard the radio broadcast that said that you can be turned into a visitor. And that if you have been turned, that they will help you, like, you know, get rid of the visitor, like the spirit. I think she's a visitor, guys. Like, listen, I like her too, I do, but this bitch needs to get shot. She doesn't remember anything. She doesn't really have any memory. Her teeth are perfect, even though she's clearly, like, you know... What's on them? No way, it's dirt. I don't even remember digging around in the ground. Like, but this is so... Ooh, like... It's so difficult because... Like, everything in me screams that she's a visitor, but that would be very obvious, wouldn't it? Like, visitors are apparently very good at mimicking human beings, right? They're very good at mimicking humans. And this one does a very bad job. She's, like, admitting that, like, she doesn't remember anything. But it's clear that she's a visitor, guys. Like, the teeth was bad. The hands were dirty. And more than anything, I incriminate her because she literally talked. She literally talked about that a visitor was in her house. The visitor killed her friend, okay? And then the visitor did something to her. And she was like, and then she couldn't even speak or recall the event. Like, this is not like, we have to take out the gun. How did this crap get here? Couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. We gotta shoot her. Fuck, here we go. Here we go, because, like, if we don't do it now, we're gonna get krilled, man. Ah, this feels terrible to do because I feel for her so much. Like, she's so scared and she's so confused about what's happening. But everything about it just screams that she's mad fucking suspicious. I hope this game is just trying to play on our sense of empathy, and that's like, this is gonna be the bitch that murders us. I hope we're making the right call, man. Like, I don't know. Like, how will we know? How will we know? I don't know. We're shooting. Ah. I'm scared of dying. Girl, don't say that! Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Oh my god! Whoa. Did you guys see that though? Like, we saw like this black fake shit. So maybe we made the right decision. It's like something came out of her. Yeah, guys, I swear to God, like, I would be a fucking amazing detective. Like, I'm just saying, I would be a great fucking detective. Like, I'm so good at puzzles. Honestly, at one point I tried to, like, look up the requirements for becoming, like, a detective. But then you'd have to go be in the police force for a few years first. I was like, no, because fucking ACAB, man, I'm not gonna be part of the problem. Fuck that. Yeah, exactly. This is weird. Like, where did the tall guy go? Did he just leave? Probably he just left, I think. Maybe he's in the bathroom. That would be weird. Well, damn, dudes. We shot our first, Slenderman is in the bag, so maybe he got murdered. We shot our first visitor, and we were right. Yeah, I could be like Jessica Jones, I suppose. So. Alrighty, well... Nice, so what do we know? We know about the red teeth, the dirt, trying to mimic humans, red eyes, I mean, perfect teeth, right. Let's go to bed. I don't want to sleep right now, I'm full of energy. Right, so we can test one more person. Shall we test him for his fingernails, or shall we go test the other? Well, the other guy had yellow teeth. We're gonna test this guy's hands too. What the hell, I'm just a regular guy. I don't do any crap with my fingernails. That's dirty, but yeah. His teeth were not perfect though. Don't get me wrong, I washed them, I just saw a coin on the ground and picked it up. They're clean. I'll wash my hands today, man, come on. Shoot him! You have dirty fingernails, therefore you must be shot. How's my own fingernails looking? Yeah, okay, first of all, that story doesn't really add up. His teeth were perfectly white though, but like... White teeth, like what was said specifically? Like white teeth? Or the fact that the teeth are perfect? Yo, Itzy, what's up? Like what, What is the vibe? Because like, bro, first of all, he's lying to us. Like he could just, I mean, to be fair, I would not ever imagine any man on this earth to not have dirty fingernails, like be real. I would not imagine any man on this earth to have clean fingernails, you know, like somebody that actually manicures. So like, I'm not gonna expect white, perfect, clean fingernails from any of these dudes. But his story is fucking fishy. Like, oh, I saw a coin, I picked it up. Right. 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 His teeth are perfectly white. He was like, oh, my buddy is a dentist. And you know what, the Amoga shirt makes him pretty fucking sussy too, like, not gonna lie. Yeah, the Amoga shirt is incredibly sus. Man, are we gonna whip out our gun again? Fuck, I feel like we should. Shoot him? God. I will not feel as bad about shooting him opposed to the girl though. I felt bad for her, not so much for this guy. It's a piece of trash. You're gonna waste the dudes just for dirty fingernails? Fine, I didn't think I'd die in such a dumbass way. Do we hear him out? Yeah, he's taking it surprisingly well. Like, he's like, alright, fine, shoot me then, bitch. What a calm reaction. He's oddly okay with it. Aw, opposed to the girl that we shot was like, I'm scared of dying. But she was clearly like... I don't know, man. I don't know! What the fuck do we do? Like, he's lied a lot, I think. And he's 30 mil in debt, so I suppose he just really doesn't give a fuck. No, he said that he will wash them. But it just doesn't add up why his hands are that fucking dirty, considering his job. His job is just basically betting. Like, I would expect a firefighter would have dirty hands, right? This guy's job is betting and scamming people. His hands are mad dirty. He said that he dug up a coin. Like, he can just be honest, and he wasn't honest. Like, he literally lied to us. He lied. And his teeth are perfectly white, yeah. They're white. They're not perfect, but they're white. I just feel like, why would he lie about his dirty hands? Money handling is nasty. He said they were dirty because he picked up a coin. Hello, blast him. Hey, Jeebus. Yeah, I don't know. We're shooting him. Are you nuts? Well, I think he was human because there was no weird thing coming out. Ooh. Oh well, I guess we're a murderer now. Right. 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 Well. Come on. It is what it is. Right? There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. Wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? I don't know, Cass. I don't know. Like, we can only just look at the broadcast and figure out more. Charred husks of teenage bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. The two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Infection from rotting bodies. Curious. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for the FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe wants to track down that creepy visitor. Okay. It's good for a good cause. Like, well, we found the pale man, I suppose, with the weird face. Oh, hello. Army? He's like right here. I'm not letting you in. I do want to know what he wants, though. ... Spacious house. I like it. I don't need anything. I have a gun. I don't need anything. Yes, I know. So, you home alone? Well, this guy is so sus, dude. No, I am not alone. We are not alone. We have the firefighter ghoul in here. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Yes! But who knows what will happen in a few days. Okay. Damn. Right. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Oh my gosh, a queen! This diva just showed up in front of our house. Is she gonna cleanse the vibes? Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. Okay, the Etsy witch has arrived. It's true, it's true. I like that she's the first girl. Obviously, we need to let these girlies in. But I am a girlie that believes in astrology. I know a lot about astrology. What the fuck do you mean, the Leo? The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. Elaborate. The fuck? You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected, I suppose. I should start with affirmations. What the fuck? Okay, and there were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past life. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. You can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? Ma'am, what the fuck am I supposed to get? Like, what the fuck are you yapping about, first of all? Second of all, you cannot discern that at all from whether I am a Leo or whether I'm not a Leo. Like, what kind of vibes is she reading? However, I am interested to know more from her, so I'm gonna actually let her in. Like, I want to know more, you know? Like, I don't just want to turn her down. I want to actually fuck around and find out here. Very good, you're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. Fortune teller, I can sense an aura of toxicity coming from you. Oh, so we meet again. Why do they— okay, there's like a consistent, like, amount of people that are like, oh, here you are, yeah. I remember things were different the last time, but we live. It's strange, I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Open to the end, yeah. Let's see the end of the book. Can you tell— this is so weird. Like, what a weird interaction. Like, bruh. Like, first he's like, right, open to the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exists in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream, or will we just become one? That's an interesting line. The sun, the Leo, and the fish walk into a bar. The dead shall rise and speak. Definitely not the kind of future I expected. What the fuck? What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with the cats. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Whoa, okay, so this is clearly a human being, because he didn't even ask to be let in, you know? Who the fuck are y'all? Guys, like, what the fuck's going on? People are lined outside our house to be let in. Dude. We need to let in the person with the cats? Oh, hello. Oh, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick, or just one of you? Anong thanks for the follow. Okay, these people look like weird as hell. They look weird. Weird. They seem to be having like as we're looking at the nails right here. There is some... well... Are you both sick? We all suffer from depression to some degree. Damn, okay, real. Real. If I was depressed, well, I am. Maybe I do look like that. Hey Chrysler, what's up? How are you? If I give you the Lies of P DLC, will I stream it? Not sure. Too real, abort mission, yeah. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. If you've been following the news, it's been all leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. Aren't you tired? We're gonna ask, aren't you tired of carrying her around just to see if there's like humanity there? Please be careful what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I can't abandon her if that's what you mean. We left our parents' house together. We're all we have now. Okay, we left our parents' house. Like, so they already seem coherent, right? Like they have their story in a row. Unlike Like, so far we have successfully killed one visitor who barely had any memories of what was happening. The dude that we shot, that was the gambler, he had a very active recall of what he did in life and like his friends and everything. We shot him. It was wrong. These girls also seem very conscious, like they, you know. I'm being actively bitten by mosquitoes as I sit here, by the way. Right. Let's let them in. Thank you, help me bring her in. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. But double the guess, double the risk, still a life is a life. The gambler guy was a human being, yeah. Shocker, I know. Yeah, one of them might be a visitor. I don't know, man. We're gonna see, I guess. God, I hope this demo never ends. Or I hope it doesn't end on like a shitty cliffhanger. Alright, here we go. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Well, we already knew this from the radio. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. But in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes from Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you're ever in doubt of whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline. By helping FEMA, you support the fight against visitors. Okay, well we do have a phone. Let's use the radio. God, we're gonna miss the entire broadcast if I don't get it soon. It's simple. You'll send in your photos and we'll check what results you have. Send your photos to us by... And please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. This mosquito is fucking me up so bad, by the way. Like, what a nightmare. It's hot one day and mosquitoes have entered. Alright, let's see. Okay, we have a little merry squad of visitors here right now. Let's first check up on this guy. Why haven't you gone home? We don't need to test him. I know he's human. I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want him to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and conscientious work. Alright, let's see. We have a green one and we have a blue one, guys. I just need to gather my strength, if only someone would give it to me. How is your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. I've been stung on my shoulder. This is why I'm scratching my shoulder. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time, but she won't be able to find it in her. She won't be able to eat because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest for a bit. This is the end. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. Damn, she's real. I kind of want to do a little check on her though. I kind of do. But I think I want to check out some other people first, you know? Before I check them. Like, let's speak with the fortune teller lady first. Whoa, like, she's fucking creepy. Also, why is she carrying a Blair Witch sigil? Want a reading? How do you know all this about me? Ha, you're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is in Venus, in your 6th house. The moon is in Venus? That's bullshit, bitch. That's fucking... First of all, shitty mosquito. That's not possible. There is no moon in Venus. Hello? Like, she is yapping bullshit. Like, this is not a real human being. This is not a real human being. She's pretending to be a human being that knows about astrology, but this bitch knows nothing. Your moon is in Venus in your 6th house? That's insane. Your moon is in Venus? Like, that's not, like, how it works. Like, my moon is in Virgo. My moon is Virgo, my rising sign is Gemini. Like, your moon, your sun, etc. are in the astrological signs. It cannot be in Venus. You can have a Venus sign. I believe my Venus is Sagittarius. But your moon cannot be Venus. She is crapping. This is good. This is garbage. Like, she is not real. This bitch is not real. Like, what is that meme of that woman that was in the airplane? I was like, this motherfucker right there is not real. Like, that's how I am with this bitch. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. This is kind of closed doors. Bitch, what the fuck? Let's test. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your test. I still see right through you anyway. Let's check the eyes. I mean, the eyes look pretty red already, though. They do. Like, I would say the eyes are red. Let's check the teeth. Right, ma'am. Right. I mean, that looks pretty fucking white to me. We're gonna test her eyes also, and if anything, we're gonna shoot her. The eyes are a reflection of her inner cosmos, not the teeth. We want to see your destiny in them. I want to test her eyes as well. They're brown, of course. Yeah, this bitch is not real. And you know what? I knew that based on how she talked about astrology. I knew that with how she talked about astrology. This is how good of a detective I am, you know? Because I knew this bitch was yapping bullshit. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't even need to test her. I just wanted to do it to confirm. I knew this bitch was speaking bullshit. The moon is to blame, bitch. Are you crazy? You know it's not the moon playing tricks, right? It's not that easy to track her movement. Bitch, you're going down. If you kill me, you'll be doomed too. Yeah, right. Bye, bitch. Bye. I knew it because I'm an astrology girly and you are not. What the fuck you mean my moon is in Venus, bitch? That's not even fucking possible. Next. Next. Fool. I can tell a fake astrology girly when I fucking see one. Sherlock's. Get Sherlock, bitch. My astrology knowledge, yeah, it's true, it's true, it's true. Like, she cannot fool me. I want to test these girls, though. Do it already. Okay, so she's depressed, right? As somebody who's also experienced depression myself. I think a really big sign about depression is physical neglect. The sister even said that she is like too ill, too weak to even eat. People who are depressed neglect themselves physically, so she probably doesn't take good care of her teeth. So I want to check the teeth. Like red eyes, I would expect that from depression because of crying, you know, but the teeth probably are not in a good state. Like, if you cannot even have the energy to eat, you're not gonna have the energy to brush your teeth. I feel like we can already gather a whole lot from this. Because, like, they don't look perfect. They're pretty white. Like, the gums are definitely, like, you know, a little infected looking. You're gonna knock them out? I want to check the sister. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. So what are we gonna check on her? I kind of want to check her eyes because her nails look like they're painted and big. She is smoking, that's true, that's true. Let's check the teeth. As a teenager, tried to open a beer with my teeth. Ah, okay, that's definitely not perfect. They're a bit yellow and she's missing a tooth as well. So she is definitely human. Didn't end well, but it taught me to take care of my teeth. We still have one more energy to spend. What are we gonna check on her? I mean, I want to check her eyes, but I feel like I know they're gonna be red. Let's check the hands, I suppose. Hands or eyes, guys? Like, what do we think? I feel like the eyes are gonna be red. If she's depressed, like, she might just cry a lot, and they're gonna be red because of that. The hands, like, yeah, like... Yeah, exactly, Vera, yeah, like, Vera, that's a very good point. The sister showered her, like, you know, she had a bath. So, let's check the hands. My sister helps me. They're perfect, yeah. It's pointless, she should have just let me die back then. I think they're both human, to be honest. They're both human, I think. She clearly has some gingivitis, this bitch is missing a tooth. We're gonna leave them exactly where they are. Dude, like, look at this huge mosquito bite that's fucking developing here on my wrist. Fuck me. Alright, another night. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set this fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Huh. So FEMA checked out his house and then decided to burn it down, I can only imagine. Oh god, he's here again. No! Whoa! He has a fucking head of one of the soldiers. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Peter, the pale creepy man is here. Oh man, what a weirdo. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. It looked like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? good evening. Uh-oh. But like, why couldn't a visitor like snatch the outfit and put it on? I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. What then? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're fine and it's safe to live in this area. We'll verify that they're human, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. I'll take one person and go. Have a good night. I hope they're not separating. I hope he's not separating the sisters. Oh my god, like that would be so sad. Please let him not separate the sisters. Like, I would be devastated. I like, if I could choose, I would let them take the firefighter guy. Hello there, human. Bro, stop playing. How lucky we are. We have witnessed punishment of human lust with our own eyes. Yeah, I too call other you. Hello there, fellow human. How do you do? The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. One. What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It's cleansing us of our sins. We've made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It's giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sins will end, and we shall live as we should. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will perish. Perhaps so will the sun itself, but we shall live. I feel like he's clearly a fucking, like, he's clearly a visitor. Because he's probably spouting, like, visitor religion. Like, they lived underground or something. And he's like, oh yeah, we will live. You, human, will not. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy bastards who can sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you understand what this is all about? I want to let him in because we can always shoot him, of course. Maybe we can learn more about him. Tell you plenty more about all this. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energica. Oh, I forgot to ask, you got any beer? Oh no, it's the kid. It's the fucking neighbor's kid, bruh. Fuck. Uh-oh. Hello? Hi. Let me in. What happened? Like, the neighbor's house is burned the fuck down. My dad, they killed my dad. Why did they do that? Who did this? I'm imagining FEMA. I don't know. They were just sitting with dad in the kitchen. And then they did something. And then they set the house on fire. While I was running away, they were just laughing. We're gonna let this kid in. He'll help me. I'm scared. I still want to know who the fuck that bitch is. She looks so weird. Man, I really hope the FEMA guy did not take one of the sisters. Yeah, it is an insane watch, Marjo. You should tell me all about it in the Discord. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on. We can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And for now, for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits! Lol, okay. Right. Right. This is so weird. So a visitor has perfect teeth, hairless armpits, red eyes, dirty hands. Don't look at my armpits, guys. Oh my god, they're hairless. Oh my gosh, my eyes are red. Oh my god, my teeth are white, but not that white, so I guess I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, I think. My fingernails are, well, I digress. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escort to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. With Energica, you're alive. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. God, I need this! Okay, let's check in on the living room. Oh, thank God! The guy was snatched away, not the sisters. Thank fuck. Good question. My husband should be coming here for us soon. I hope he can find a safe place. Somewhere he can wait out the visitor's attack and the sun's heat. He said places like that exist. He also said the sun can explode. If that happened, we'd be wiped out in 10 minutes or less. I think he's right. This is the end. You seem a little more cheerful today. Yeah. Oh, good for her. Did you know about the sun? That it's exploding? I only found out tonight, so is this the end? But even the slightest trace of our existence will remain. That's interesting to think about. Damn. Their armpits are hairless because they do not have hair in that area. Thanks, FEMA. Nah, the government would never fuck us up. What if the news are all aliens? Just fake information? I don't know, man. It could be... Who is the... Oh, wait. That's the kid, I think. That's so weird, because, like, clearly it's, like, a girl. Or maybe not. Like, maybe this is, like, a little boy and he's wearing a sundress. Good for him. I want my mommy. First of all, tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said it was wrong. They said, Daddy, Daddy. You just rest for now. The girl calls for Dad non-stop and there's no end in her. Just like her hysterics. We're gonna test this bitch. I mean, I'm sorry, but... I want to test this kid because if something happened, like if FEMA shot the dad... And the FEMA knows everything about, like... What is a visitor, was not a visitor. Maybe the dad was a visitor. So this is a strange one, because, like, teeth... I mean, she's a kid, though. Like, she probably does not, like, have adult teeth yet. Hands, she's a kid, she could have been playing outside. Eyes, probably red from crying. Armpits, I can only imagine she doesn't have armpit hair yet. She looks too young. Right? Let's just check the teeth first. Why, I still have some baby teeth. Dad said I'm not gonna cry anymore. Yeah, like, obviously the teeth are not perfect. Hey Pan, how are you? Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? The teeth are fucked, yeah, obviously, but like I would not have expected anything else from a kid, you know what I mean? Fucking hell, like I hate when mosquitoes bite me on my fucking shoulders. I'm so pissed off. Do any of you guys know? Hold on. Does a Venus flytrap capture mosquitoes? Mosquitoes are too small and light to trigger the trap. Okay, never mind. Ugh. Anyway. Venus in the 6th house. Where's the other weirdo? Ugh, here he is. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some kind of faith? Yes, human, but my faith isn't like the religions you know. They worship the Holy Sun itself, for it protects us. Most stupid people only see bad things in it. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its anger is directed at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are sinners. And may those who disagree never find themselves under its burning arm of righteousness. They look for trouble and are surprised when they get burned. Seeds of evil? You're still asking? Don't you know who the aliens are? Very well, human. I'll tell you the plain truth. The visitors are seeds of evil. They are descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damned vessels who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they've climbed out and want to take our lands as if they own them. What the fuck? Let me see, Ghost. My window hasn't even been open in like forever, so it's probably just coming in from elsewhere in the house. Oh, that's amazing, Ghost. But the sun has decided to protect us, for it is our land. For the sun has no mercy for the visitors, otherwise, why would they have been hiding underground all this time? Damn it, why do you get so drunk at night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun, the Holy Sun rest his soul, and forgive him for our sins. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps the soul of the ficus tree, whom he will no longer be able to water. Amen. What the fuck? Let's test him. Let's see the teeth. This guy looks disgusting, okay? He cannot even wash his shirts. He has sweat under his arm. We're gonna actually check his armpits right there, because this man who has such a full ass beard, if he cannot even trim his beard, he's not gonna trim his armpits. Well, give them a sniff if that's what you want. No! Ew! Okay, but definitely armpit hair. Okay. This is a result of the sun's work. We will release invigorating moisture to keep living. Yeah, I think this guy is a human being, for sure. I mean, I don't even need to check out anything else, really. Like, I know, like, based on the conspiracies that he's saying, like, he's not trying to act normal, and we know that the visitors are trying to enact human behavior. This guy is way too strange. Nah, hell nah, you won't, but at what cost? I know, right? Like, I would like to check the girls' armpits now that we know more, but like, I can only imagine that, you know, those two women will have shaved armpits because, well, they'll probably take care of themselves. I feel like most women have shaved armpits, so it would be kind of normal. I feel like all other tests on the kid are probably weird. We still have 3 energy left, though. Shall we check any of the other, like, shall we check something else on this girl? We checked the teeth, they were a bit weird. The hands were clean though. Let's check the eyes just in case. Sister and I have similar eyes, yet are perfectly white. Okay. Yeah, I know these girls are human. I don't need to check anymore, I trust them. I'll spend the rest of my energy on this guy. Let's check his teeth just in case. Yeah, makes sense. Keep my teeth nice and with a beer solution. It protects the calcium well. Without it, I would have lost my teeth long ago. Right, shaved bits. Perfect, imperfect teeth, I mean. Average Redditor. I do want to test something on the kid though. Like, we test the teeth. I kind of want to see the eyes. I'm expecting them to be red though. They're actually white, okay. Why do you look like that? Did you see you? Wow, I want a drink? The kid wants a drink? Girl, you're not getting a drink. The fuck? Alright. Let's eat. Check the windows first. What do you see? Wow, it's burned to the ground. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived up there until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to his house oh so soon. You see a stake that has a skull helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it. It looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been there all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by a creepy bill visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay. What the hell? What is this? Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get to rest, I'll pass out under windows. Is your companion sick? Yeah. What the fuck? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. Well, we know visitors are actively killing people, which means that her husband has encountered a visitor, so probably she has encountered a visitor. Dude. Like, obvious, I feel like she's very suspicious. Very, very sus. But we can just let her in and then shoot her. Oh. Why would a visitor be carrying a dead human? That's a very fair point, yeah. That is a fair point. Let's let her in. I don't think I'll stay long, I just need to rest. I can ask questions later, I suppose. Hey honey, walk here really took it out of me. Lol, hello. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I'm gonna say how long. What does long mean anyway? Look at yourself, you're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been, but I've walked through more decades than you have hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. So you could have kept walking, why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I said, hun. I'm tired of walking. Could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back, and then I can at least close my eyes for a while. She remembers the good old days of the USSR. I'm getting weird vibes. Suspicious vibes. We're gonna let her in anyway. Hey old friend, what have you got there? The gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter, the next whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. Huh? I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it, but there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it, I'll crumble. Okay, then leave. I'm not gonna, like, the gloomy chick, I can imagine she means one of the sisters. Then leave, Granny, the fuck? But I'm kind of curious now, like, why would she be so averse of them? I kind of want to see the drama unfold and be like, come in. What should we do, guys? Shall we, like, let her fuck off? She seems scared of the gloomy one. Why? And how does she even know that the gloomy one is in there? How does she know this, though? I can't take it, I'll crumble. Like, this is weird, because she was just talking about how tough she was and how long she spent walking and, yeah, you know, all that. And now she's like, I can't take it, I'll crumble. She is sus as fuck, man. As fuck. Very sus. Check her pits right now. Let her in. I'm gonna let her in. And we're gonna check her and maybe shoot her. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try. But if it smells like storms or mirror lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Shoot her for an example to the others. Weird, man. Weird. No! No! Please tell me this is not where the demo ends. No! No. You can see more and more visitors on the streets. The sun is hitting the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others, or is it a desire to live with a fear of the unknown? I don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer. But this fall, you can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. You just have to wait a little, survive the summer heat, still let the visitors in. No! No! Dude, like... That is so lame. Oh yeah, I used to be an indie horror or horror variety streamer, so I played a lot of horror games. Then I downloaded the Lunar Arcana porn game, I did not yet. Oh man, I need this game right now. Like, what the fuck? Like, this game was so good. Dude. Oh, I hoped so bad it wouldn't end like on a cliffhanger, like, or well, just like it went abruptly like this, and it ended abruptly. Ah.